Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2021 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter series with Lazio. And we've been doing okay, but our problem is that every time Inter slips up just a little bit, instead of taking advantage of that, we slip up as well. We've got two very tough games ahead of us. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in game, and here is our schedule. Before I get into the schedule, let me show you. I actually had to bring in two new players, mostly because I also sold two players who were really angry and wanted to leave. So let's go take a look at those very quickly. The two players that left, let's actually look at just whatever cash transfers. That should be fine. The two players that left were Macchioni here, obviously one of our defenders. A good defender, a good player for us, obviously. He had been on a 6.91, so not even quite a 7, which is definitely not as good as he was the last season, but he's actually playing much better for Barcelona right now, which is impressive. So he's doing good where he moved on to, but he really wanted to leave for a bigger club. He just said we weren't big enough. We tried to get him on a loan back. He said no, it just didn't work. So we got 27 mil for him, for a player who's valued at 28 mil. So yeah, right about break even, not too bad. We then sold Nonato here. He got pretty upset, wanted to leave. He's valued about 12.25 mil. Has, played okay for us, honestly. 7.25 on 7 appearances. Not a bad, honestly, really good, quite frankly. But again, he was another player who wanted to leave pretty badly. So we let him go for 11.25. That letting him go in conjunction with Macchioni allowed us to pick up two new players ourselves. We actually got two guys from Red Star. We've gotten 3 guys from Red Star this season. I don't know what it is with Red Star, but one of the reasons we go for them is because they're in, EU, so we can pick up those types of players. We can only have a few non-EU players. So we got can I say this? Mervaljevic. We're just gonna say your name is now just Nanad. We got Nanad here coming in. He is a 18-year-old, only 18 years old, 2.5-star current ability, could be as high as 5-star. He's got a lot of potential. Valued at 9.5. We paid a little bit more for him than that. We doubled it up, mostly because that was his release clause. He had a transfer release for 18.25. He hasn't played super well for us, but he's got some potential, and he fills in that slot that, well, not the exact slot that Macchioni left, but he fills in the same position, obviously. And who knows? He might be able to develop into something good for us. We'll see. 2 stars, what is current? Well, I guess 2.5 stars, like I said, current ability. So he's got some room to grow, but we'll see what he can do for us. And then we bring in Stamenkovic. I think I could say that as a striker. He's a current 3-star ability, could also be as high as 5-star. Valued at 9.75. We picked him up for about 50 mil. So again, we've overpaid for him a little bit. He has not played super well for us, but both of them have played really well for Red Star. Granted, that's a much lower league, but I think they have the potential to turn into something, but we'll see. Both of those kind of come into slot into the 2 positions, at least, that these 2 guys left, which really all that means is most likely that the guys behind them moved up, and these guys just fall into the backup roles. Although I actually think Stamenkovic has been playing a bit lately because we still have some injuries on the striker side of things. So with that being said, here is the schedule, and things have been going mostly okay. Like I said, we have slipped up a couple times. A slip up here against Napoli and a slip up against Torino. Had we not slipped up in either of those, we would probably, we definitely would be outright first place right now because we're only 4 points behind and we are beating them in goal differential, beating Inter. But again, a pair of slip up here was not great. Of course, the slip up you guys saw was Perugia here. But anyway, we went up against Parma. Got a hat trick from Nonato just before he left. He gives us a hat trick, but we'd already sold him by this point, so it was his last hurrah, so to speak. And then we got a goal from Traore. We then went up against Napoli. Did pick up a goal from Traore late to save the draw, but just really didn't play well overall. Udinese here. We got a penalty shot from Daka, a goal from Places, and a goal from Serge. We then went up against Benevento. I can't say that for some reason. We got a goal from Broyar and a pair of goals from Daka. Only picked up a 3-2 win here. It was a bit close, but thankfully we did pull it out. We then went up against Barcelona, a game that I actually thought we were just going to straight up lose. And we actually ended up getting a hat trick from Daka to get a dominant win against Barcelona. Now we still have to go do the away leg, which is what we're going to show today. So anything could happen, but that's not a bad way to start things off. Then our game against Roma here, got a 3-1 victory here. Go from Serge, go from Broyar, and a goal from Stamenkovic, our new guy. So picking up a goal from him, not too bad. And then Sampdoria game, again, another 3-1 game here with a goal from Places. An own goal from Belomo, but I think that one's unfair. That was definitely a Daka goal. They're giving it to Belomo as an own goal, but Daka was really had a lot of power behind it, so I think it should have counted for him. And then Serge picking up a goal. And then our game against Torino, again, this time we actually went up early with a goal from Broyar and just gave one up in the second half, unfortunately. So is what it is. And like I said, every time we slip up, every time Inter slips up, we seem to slip up as well. If we go look at their schedule, they actually had a loss here to make up for the loss that we had. And then those 2 draws, like if we hadn't had those draws, we would have only been 2 points behind them going into our games against them. So they've had a couple draws themselves. I don't know. It just feels like we just can't get closer than that 2-point margin, and it's staying around that 4-point margin most of the time. But let's go play our game against Barcelona to see what we can do here. I'm not expecting much from the Champions Cup this season, but it would be nice to get past Barcelona, to be honest, especially after giving them a player who said, I want to go play for a better club, and then we can go beat them in the Champions Cup. That would feel pretty good. So the team we're bringing today is this team. Looks like Stamenkovic is actually starting to become a bit, what I'm trying to say, a good partnership with the other players, which is really, really good to see. So here's the team. Legal, obviously, in goal. Mikolenko on the left. Napolitano, Ostergaard in the middle. Clean on the right-hand side. Broyar, Elena, and Serge in the middle. And, of course, Daka Places playing on the attacking side of things. Actually, I want to flip these guys around. I like Daka on the right-hand side. And then Stamenkovic playing as the pressing forward. And we'll see if he can play a little bit better. I mean, 6.73 average rating's not terrible. He did pick up with that goal, like I said. But, excuse me, would like to see more from him. And there's the typical yawn. Actually, we haven't had a yawn in a couple episodes. So, there you go, guys. You got your free yawn for the week, maybe. Let's go, guys. Let's get this going. See if we can get we just gotta hold on. Honestly, we just have to hold on. Pick up one away goal, and then it almost doesn't matter what they do. I don't think they can come back from that if we got one away goal. They'd have to score 5 goals to beat us at that point. All right, got a throw in coming in from Mikolenko. Gets it across to the other team, starting them attack for them. So good play, Mikolenko, if that's what your plan was, to start their attack. And here they come. Looks like they're going to get an easy goal here. They do get an easy goal, and that is not how we want to start things off. 8 minutes in, already giving up a goal. I do not want to see their goal. Yeah, that was already bad enough to see the first time. Really can't give up another goal this first half. I don't think we can hold on if we do. All right. What in the... We're just going to give this game away, aren't we? We are going to give this game away. Wow. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. We are absolutely just going to give this game away. I guess I'm going to have to do something like this. Nanad here, new guy coming in. And we'll just play 2 strikers up front. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me, giving this game away like that. Just bad play from the boys all around. Not like the Barcelona's playing good. We're just doing really dumb things. I mean, no offense to Barcelona. I'm sure they actually are playing fine. It's just we are also doing some really dumb things to help them out. Clean with the ball, though. Kicking it up to nobody. Which is what we are best at, apparently. Come on, guys. cannot give it up another goal in this first half, guys. Oh, there it is. Here's the game. They're going to beat us 5-3 on the aggregate, is my guess. They're actually going to get the 5 goals that they need to beat us even if we got an away goal, but we're not going to get the away goal. That is my call. Here they come. Here's their third goal right here. Here it comes. Third goal right there. Oh, good save there. Or good, I guess it's save, yeah. Come on, guys. And that's a save. Okay, I'll go ahead and remove the get stuck in. That's fine. All right, Broyar with the foot on there. Places heads it up to Daka. Daka not able to get to that one. Just not seeing effort, not seeing hustle from the boys. I mean, we're going to try and demand more, but I don't think anything's going to happen here. And here they come with it. Last. Oh, I thought they were going to get their third goal just before halftime right there. We still have a chance, though. Broyar able to chase this one down. Pushing the ball up, and that is going to be halftime. Wow. Wow. Far from pleased with what I saw. I'm okay with saying that. I don't care that they're a man down. They should not be giving up goals this easily. Not after we beat them so badly the first time around. Like, I would understand if they beat us the first leg and then we lost the second leg. Okay, fine. They're a better team. But when we just destroy them in the first leg, we should not be giving up goals quite this easily, in my opinion. Well, there's the game. I mean, they're going to get the fourth one here in a second. Like I said, I think it's going to be 5-3. I don't think we're going to get a single goal. I think they're going to get 5. I mean, I could back off and play more defensive, but at this point, I hate the idea of playing defensive. You're just inviting them to shoot as much as they possibly want. Like, there's literally nothing you can do. You're inviting the pressure. You're playing basically not to lose, which in my opinion is playing to lose. So let's bring Pippi in here. I don't know what's going on with the audio. It has been fine this entire day that I've been doing these offline recordings. And then as soon as I turn the recording on, suddenly I'm getting some weird audio noise, which it can't be because of the recording. The recording's on a completely separate computer. So it has nothing to do with that. So I have no idea. Sure, Mecca could come for Elena. I actually don't want this to go to penalties. That would be really bad way to lose as well. I actually think we would lose in penalties. Surge with the ball. Back over to Mikolenko. Come on, guy. Like, just try. Like, what was that? Sometimes, I mean, maybe it's just the way the engine makes it look. But sometimes I'm just like, really? Like, shooting into the kneecaps of the guy in front of you, is that really the way to win? All right, we're doing all our subs. I'm just gonna go up to Veritag. What do we got to lose at this point? I don't know what's going on with the audio. It's literally been no problem this whole time. Maybe the game's just been running too long. Daka coming back for that one. Surge with the ball. It's just not playing well. Look at, he's just going to get taken away from him here. Clean with the ball. He's going to get it taken away here in a second. Back to Menka. Menka is going to push it up to Daka. Daka gets it over to Clean. Clean gets it over to the places. Whoa, we got the away goal. Oh, ref, don't do this. Refs, come on. I mean, he was offsides, but still. Oh, wait, is that because... Wait a minute. No, I can't... How do I... No, I want to... Okay, whatever. I can't back it up. Because did it not hit Daka? Is that why? Why are we? Oh, okay. I guess I just missed it. 10 seconds. All right. It must not have hit Daka. Because I think if Daka hits this, he still might have been offsides, just not as much. I think if Daka hits this, it wouldn't that have reset the offsides? But if it comes all the way through, it's because of where he was at from the beginning. So maybe I'm misunderstanding it, but whatever. Oh my goodness. We had a chance. Hate to lose that way though. Oh well, I mean, Champions Cup wasn't meant to be anyway. I didn't expect it, but after the first leg, I was like, hey, I'll come back for the second leg. We got a really good chance here. And I honestly think we should have won that. Going down 10-man was just dumb, honestly. Oh. Can I find him? Was that criticized conduct or something like that? No, that's not gonna, whatever. Not a big deal. All right, we'll be right back for the game number 2. All right, we're back for game number 2 against AC Milan. This is actually gonna be a pretty tough game probably, so we'll see what we can do here. Here's the team we're bringing. We got Legal on goal, Mikolenko on the left, Napolitano, Alvarez in the middle, Ostergaard on the right-hand side, Traore, Elena, and Pippi in the middle, and Dako, Stamenkovic, and places up front. I guess we'll play Dako on the left. Why does my assistant keep wanting to put him over there? Oh, well. We'll go with it. We'll see what maybe he knows something I don't know. Probably not, to be honest, but we'll find out. Oh, goodness. I hope we can play better than that. Well, I mean, we got the cup out. We got the championship cup, Champions League out. So all we have left is the league. So, I mean, it's not completely out of the reach right now, but it is not going to be easy. I mean, it's been a good season overall. It's just been disappointing how we've gone out of some of these things. You know, I mean, it's just, I don't know. You hate to see how it goes sometimes. Some of the draws that are unexplainable, that loss in the league that was unexplainable, that loss in the first round of the cup. I mean, just so many different things just going all against us. I mean, there's been a lot going for us and just a handful of things going against us that is just enough to kind of ruin the whole season almost. Pippi pushing it up to places, gets tripped up. I don't think he was definitely not in the box, pretty sure. But we're going to get the VAR or the look, whatever, the replay here. I guess it is VAR. Come on, guys. No penalty. Come on, Traore. Napolitano's there. Oh, goalkeeper was able to snatch that one. Come on, guys. We got to bounce back from that terrible, terrible loss against Barcelona. Corner kick coming in. Traore with the corner. It's across. Nobody's there. Mikolenko, though, able to pick that one back up. He's going to push it into the box here. What's he going to do with it? He's going to get it across to, I think, Doc. He was trying to get it to Daka or something. No, I guess that's not Daka. Who was that? Maybe places, but not either not a good pass or the other player was not paying attention. Come on, guys. Really don't want to see another draw here today. Draws are boring. Oh, come on. Just not playing our game these days. I mean, don't get me wrong. I suppose it's very likely that the other teams have figured out our formation, and the fact that I haven't changed it, you know, is probably not good for us. But I mean, I don't want to mess with it right now. I mean, I guess I could look to see if there's something I can change, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it out for now. Ostergaard up to Pippi. Pippi gets it up to Places. Places gonna be able to get a cross in, maybe? No, he's not. Ostergaard, though, back to Places. Places does get it across in. Over to Pippi. Pippi goes for goal. Just too many bodies in the way. Places with the ball again. He goes for goal. Too many bodies still. Just they're doing good at taking out the trash. Broyar with the ball. Mikalenko chasing this one down. It's really, and we're getting some looks, just not good ones. Another throw in from Mikalenko. Saka, I think, got his foot on that one. I couldn't tell very well. Definitely went the wrong direction if he didn't. Mikalenko gets across to Pippi. Good play by the goalkeeper, I guess. And here comes Milan on the counterattack. That was close. A little too close. Yeah, sure. We'll bring the nod in here. All right. Who else do we want to bring in here? A lot of guys on 6.5s. Just not playing well today. Come on, guys. Throw in for Milan. Let's get a good takeaway. Get a good counterattack here. Or just give up an attack ourselves. Oh, that was dangerous. That was even more dangerous. And that's going to be a penalty. We're going to lose this game on a penalty. You got to be kidding me. Ah, the guys are just playing really dumb. I decided to come back earlier than I meant to, or that I had originally planned, because I was like, hey, we're actually maybe doing all right. Let's come back and show some stuff. And then I come back and show 2 losses. So I should just stop showing videos, because apparently I do better when I'm not showing the videos. Well then. Yeah, sure, we'll do a sub here. Man, cannot believe we lost this game. Well, I mean, I think that definitely puts the league out of reach, because before this game, we could have won our 2 games against Inter and had a chance. But with that loss, that now puts us out of reach, even if we were to beat them twice. So that's the league. I mean, I'll show the Inter games just because, but that is going to be pretty much the league. We've got, I don't know, we just got to get a little bit better next year. Got to get a little bit better. Don't know what we can do. So 2 more episodes. We'll show the Inter game here. And probably Bologna or something. Yeah, probably that one. And then, of course, we'll show the Zebra and the Inter game at the end. 2 more episodes. Finish out this season. And we'll just have to get a good transfer special and hope that we can do better next season. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you can join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.